Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be talking about the upcoming pre-orders for the Sisters of Battle. I'm sure this is going to be a couple of weeks worth now. We are currently seeing phase 1 and we'll go through the list in a second, and then after this week it'll be phase 2 and phase 3 and stuff like that. I also have the prices for this coming weekend's pre-orders, so we'll go over that as well. So let's jump in and let's get started. So of course, one of the main things going up on pre-order this coming Saturday is Warhammer 40,000 Codex Adeptus Sororitas. For those of you who are not aware, they're actually releasing a collector's edition as well. I know a lot of people are upset that they couldn't get their hands on the collector's edition because it was bundled with this Sisters of Battle box set that was released last year, and it sold out like hotcakes. GW said it was like one of their best performing box sets they've ever sold. That's how fast it actually went out. A lot of people I've seen are kind of upset. Well, not upset, but a bit like, I thought it was just going to be in this box set. That's why I bought it, just to get the collector's edition. But apparently not, because they're going to be releasing it separately now. Now, the actual artwork on the normal edition, as you've seen in the background now, I think it's absolutely amazing. I love it. I think it's one of the best looking codexes I've witnessed. I actually think I prefer this artwork than the limited edition codex. If we go to the limited edition codex right now, you can see in the background that this artwork on the limited edition codex is different to the one that's in the Sisters of Battle box set that released. The limited edition artwork on this one, which is going to be coming out this Saturday. Well, sorry, it's going on pre-order this Saturday. Again, is way better than the one that we have in the box set that was released last year. That's just my personal opinion. Anyway, so there we go. For those of you who want limited edition codex, you'll be able to get your hands on it. For those of you who just want the normal one, you'll be able to get yours as well. And of course, for people who get the digital stuff, it's going to be going on digital. I would always recommend getting digital because the way that GW puts out their codexes, within two to like 4 weeks, they're more or less out of date. FAQs and stuff like that. It always happens. With my Space Marine one, I think it was out of date within a week. So yeah, that happened with that. But you know, if you just want it for your shelf rule of cool, then just get the the actual hands-on one. And next, out of course, the data cards. We expect data cards, so there's nothing really to say there. You know, everyone has data cards. I got my data cards and stuff. But I really want to talk about the main thing is the dice, the Sister of Battle dice. And I have to go on a little rant here because GW has a problem with their dice. They have some really, really cool designs on the dice, but they always go overboard. As you're seeing now in the background with these bloody dice, oh my holy emperor, I think these are the worst ones I've seen. I like the fleur-de-lis symbol, but why can't they just have like the fleur-de-lis symbol as like the number 6 and just have a regular 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I was literally looking at this image last night when this article came out, thinking, what is the number 5? Which is the number 6? Which is the number 1? Like, I'm actually still confused. Like, if you look at the image, there's like a little skull with a halo which has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that the 5 or is that the 6? Is the fleur-de-lis the 6 or is that the 1? The 5 again, is it the fleur-de-lis with the little dot in the middle, or is it the one with the little halo? I am super confused about these dice. I literally think that they are the worst dice that GW has ever put out. Because if you throw these dice on the table, say you're a Sister of Battle player, right? And you throw the dice, I have to work out what if, is that a 5 you're picking up? Is that a 2 picking up? You can't do that instantly with these. It's just mind-boggling how they've done it. And GW have a history of this. Like, most of their dice are awful. I have some night dice. I actually bought like 3 packs of night dice, and I was like, oh yeah, they're cool. Then I got them and I looked at them, and I actually used them on the tabletop, and they were one of the worst rolling experiences I've ever had. Because I was like, sorry guys, hang on one minute, is that 4? Is that thing? The contrasted colours they had, it was like a black and a really, really like greyish colour, and it was just horrible. I've seen instances where they did like the AOS dice, where it's for those sea elves, where it was all see-through. Oh my holy emperor, they are just awful at dice. But the thing is, right, Forge World I don't think they do them anymore. They used to make awesome dice. I'll try and find some stuff to put it in the background from Forge World. Like, they had like Emperor's Children dice, they had Night Lord dice, and it was like this like kind of like pearly kind of, I call it like casino pearly kind of effect, and it just had the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on it, and just the Legion symbol as the 6. That was it. It was perfect. They were perfect awesome bloody dice. I love those dice. Why can't we just have that GW? Why? Why can you not just give us normal dice like that? Why do you always have to go fancier? Fancier and fancier and fancier. We want to play the game with these bloody dice. And of course, the big thing is the models, because this is what we're all in it for. We're all in it to buy the models, paint the models, make our armies absolutely glorious. I'm going to put a little video in the background, what I got to film at the Warhammer World Open Day. I was very lucky to attend that. I got to meet some friends there. It was great. And I have to say, these models, coming face to face with them, are by far some of the greatest models I've ever witnessed in the hobby. Really, they are sheerly just fantastic. Of course, they're painted by the heavy metal team, so they're always going to go that extra length. But the amount of design and just the customization and character on the actual models, it simply just blows me away. Completely blows me away. Like how much effort and design has gone into this. Like if you are a Sister of Battle player and you've been waiting all this time for your sister army, you are just going to be completely over the moon with these models. They are great. Yes, I know there are some areas where, you know, some of the faces look a bit odd and awkward and stuff like that. But, you know, if you don't like a face, just bang a helmet on it and stuff like that. You know, that's what I always, you know, there's some Space Marine faces that I don't like, and I just, okay, you have a helmet, I don't like your face. It's simple as that. But all in all, like the tanks, some of the pieces, like the the Triumph of Saint Catherine, oh my holy emperor. I generally mean this. I think that is the greatest 40k model I've seen so far to date. Just looking at it and the amount of detail that is you have to go in there and paint it and do just wow. It's basically a moving diorama. That's what it is. That if when you deploy that on the tabletop, it's a moving diorama, and it's always going to be that massive centerpiece to your army that is just gonna, everyone's eyes are just gonna go to it straight away. I personally think if you are just in it for the painting, then the Sisters army is what I'd recommend to you, because this is the army that when you paint it up to a proper standard, like if you are like one of these awesome painters, painting this army up will really show off your skills, and it will really make anyone's head turn if you just look at this force. Absolutely incredible. Anyway, onward to the pricing. Big thanks to my Alpha Legion contact, who of course sent me this. No names, as we've discussed. We are all Alpharius. So, Codex Adeptus Sororitas, as you can see, that's going to be £25. Adeptus Sororitas Data Cards, £15. Adeptus Sororitas Sisters of Battle Squad, £35. Adeptus Sororitas Retributor Squad, £32.50. Adeptus Sororitas Triumph of St. Catherine, that's that big moving like diorama which I've just been like squealing about. That is £65. Adeptus Sororitas Dice is of course £20. I would just say, just ignore those dice. Those dice are just, yeah, right, yeah, I've already done my rant. I'm not going into that again. It didn't mention the limited edition codex on here, so I'm wondering if that is coming this Saturday or not. I'm still waiting to hear back from my Alpha Legion contact about this. I'm just wondering if he didn't include it by mistake or anything like that. So if I do get an update on that, then I'll include it in the comment section and pass that on to you. I expected the prices to be like this, to be fair, you know, with GW going the way they are. Sorry, I don't have any of the US prices or New Zealand or Australian. I just get everything sent to me in pound sterling. So if anyone in the comment section would be kind enough to try and convert that over for our other brothers across the seas, then I would be greatly appreciated of you for that. Alright, Chaperonios, that is me done for another video. Thank you for coming, thank you for watching. Of course, let me know your thoughts and feedback down below. I'd love to get your feedback on the prices. For those of you who are going to be investing into the Sisters of the Battle range, I'd like to know your thoughts in particular about do you think it's worth it and stuff like that. Don't forget, these are GW prices. If you use third-party retailers, Element Games, if you want to use my referral link, that would greatly help me out. Then, shameless plug, I know. Then, yeah, it's probably going to be like another 20% off those prices that I've just mentioned. Again, this is just part one of the releases. We've still got like the Triumphant, the Retributors, the Hospitallers, the Flying Things, the Immolator, the Exorcist, that bloody massive statue, which they revealed on the open day as well. So there's still so much more to come. So I think the entire amount of January, probably into the next month as well, maybe just fall on sisters. And don't forget, we still have the Psychic Awakening Ritual of Damn to come. So hopefully that'll be coming at the end of this month as well. Right, thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. See you now, and bye-bye.